So, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues and graduates. On behalf of the University, it's my pleasure to present Rumiko Seya for the Honorary degree of Doctor of the University. So Rumiko Seya's inspirational work and leadership embodies all of the values of the University of Bradford, and particularly those of our Department of Peace Studies and International Development, of which she is an alumnus, having graduated from our Masters in Conflict Resolution some 25 years ago. Directly after her graduation, Rumiko joined field research and UN peace missions in several conflict-affected countries, including Sierra Leone, Rwanda, Bosnia, Croatia, and Afghanistan, on issues of post-conflict peacebuilding and of disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration of ex-combatants, acronym DD&R. Between 2003 and 2005, she worked as a special assistant to the ambassador at the Japanese embassy in Afghanistan to support DD&R and security sector reform programs there. In the next few years, Rumiko quickly established herself as a prominent international expert on issues of peacebuilding, community security and resilience, and conflict prevention. For example, conducting training of practitioners in the prominent international training centers in Ghana and Kenya, and to support UN missions in Sudan and Somalia. She became a well-known figure in public policy debates in Japan on issues of peacebuilding, community resilience and inclusion, and on women, peace and security, and served on several senior Japanese government and international advisory panels. As an increasingly senior leader of the Japan Center for Conflict Prevention, in 2007, Rumiko led the establishment of Reach Alternatives, acronym REALS, a Japan-based international NGO supporting international peacebuilding, humanitarian assistance, and inclusive resilience of communities in conflict-affected areas. Since 2013, she's served as president and director of Reach Alternatives, leading operations across conflict-affected regions, including Syria, Gaza, South Sudan, Somalia, and Afghanistan. Under her leadership, REALS trains approximately 400 local peace builders annually, delivers humanitarian assistance to over 40,000 people each year, and led the evacuation and survival support for over 1,900 Afghans at risk during the 2021 crisis in Afghanistan. Rumiko has provided inspirational as well as practical leadership, consistently promoting and improving programs focused on peacebuilding, human security and resilience at the levels of local communities, and for all sections of the communities, including women, girls, and marginalized groups. She has designed and led influential training programs on these issues across the world. She's served on the evaluation committee for the Japanese National Action Plan on Women, Peace and Security since 2017, and her work has been recognized through numerous international awards. Throughout this time, Rumiko has remained grounded and engaged with researchers and communities, including cooperation with peace studies researchers here at Bradford and with Bradford's alumni network, for whom she continues to provide support and advice. Rumiko Seya's impactful work and innovative and inclusive approaches reflect the university's wider commitment to effective peacebuilding, inclusion, and community resilience, and are an inspiration to our graduates. Chancellor, in recognition of her outstanding contributions to international peacebuilding, humanitarian assistance, and inclusive communities in conflict-affected regions, I have great pleasure in presenting to you for Honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Rumiko Seya.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you an honorary degree of Doctorate of the University of Bradford. Congratulations. Well done.
Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, fellow graduates, guests, I am deeply honored to receive this degree from the university, where I first studied conflict resolution. And I would like to thank my family back in Japan, especially my mother, who have helped me throughout this journey. My warmest regards, my warmest congratulations to every graduate here today. I would also like to recognize the families and friends in the audience. This achievement belongs to you as much as it does to the graduates themselves. I am glad to have two of my own guests here today. One is a classmate from my graduating class more than 25 years ago. Many of us have since worked in conflict zones around the world, staying in touch ever since. The other is a woman from Afghanistan who has long stood up for women's rights, work that led the Taliban to target her, and who continues that work today, now as a journalist. I supported her evacuation to the UK from a distance, and we finally met in person for the first time here for this occasion. Thank you. When we watch the news today, it's incredibly easy to feel despair. But as a practitioner, I see something else. I see a potential for peace that we haven't even begun to tap into. The first time I understood that was at 17, when I saw a photograph of the victim of the genocide in Rwanda, in Africa. My family did not have much, and I had spent most of my life feeling there was nothing I could do about it. But that photograph changed something. It showed me that I had the right to choose how to live my own life, and that this right is not something everyone in the world has. That photograph never let me go. It kept asking what I was going to do about it. So I decided to spend my career standing alongside people in conflict zones as they fought to reclaim the same right, the right to choose how to live. That decision came with a warning I still carry. Choices do not stay open forever for us. So here is my advice. If there's something you know you will regret not doing, start now, however small. And whatever you build with that choice, I hope it creates room for someone else's too. In my own case, the people I've worked with in conflict zones have given me far more than I could ever give to them. So for me, this was never charity. It was returning something I'd been given. I hope in your own way, you will find the same is true for you. This university gave me the tools to turn one photograph into a life's work. I hope it gives you the same. Congratulations, graduates. Go and choose well. Thank you.